Well, good day and congratulations on making a prudent choice to get registered with THW Global. I want to just walk you through the very quick registration steps so that not only do you get registered, but you also take the demographic survey so that you position yourself to be able to generate revenue by watching promotional content. Okay, so what's going to happen, I'm going to go here live. What's going to happen is you're going to be at the website of the person that referred you to THW Global. Likely you'll see right here at the top right, likely it'll say presented by and then their name. Okay, now obviously because we're doing this for our overall audience, I'm not going to have my information up here. You're going to register with the person that got you to THW Global. So you'll click where it says register now. You'll see here again, you have to have a valid referral site. Your referrer's name or their brand is going to be up here where it says presented by. So for instance, if John Smith is fictitious name is your referrer, it'll say John Smith. Now you might be getting this, you just clicked on some type of ad, maybe on Facebook or somewhere on YouTube or what have you. So perhaps you don't know that person, but obviously you saw THW Global through their ad and you want to register through them. All right, so you may or may not know that particular person. Okay, so now once you've registered, which is a very simple process, will take you about a minute or so. Once you've registered, then you're going to log in with the username and the password that you registered with. Okay, you're going to log in with the username and the password that you registered with. Do not look for a confirmation email because we're growing at such a rapid rate. There's just so much pressure on any email system. So what the company has done is they have an internal message center. So you're going to log in with the username and the password that you selected, and I'm going to blur out my information here, and we're simply going to log in. And then when you log in, okay, now that you've logged in, a couple of things that you're going to want to do, all right, as it relates to your welcome letter, which is going to share with you your referral links so that you can get your referral links out and get people registered with you. And if you don't know why that's important, then we'll share with you how you can really get solid information so you really understand what you're doing here and how you can scale from what starts off as a free business potentially to 6 or 7 figures. That's the game plan for our audience. Doesn't matter who your sponsor happens to be. Okay, doesn't matter who your sponsor happens to be. We want to show you how to scale this ultimately to a 6 or 7 figure business. So you're going to come over here to where it says message center, and you won't have a ton of messages right away. You're going to come down here to where it says welcome to THW. Now you probably won't have to scroll down as far, but where it says welcome to THW, you're going to click there to read, and that's going to give you your welcome message. That's also going to give you your referral links. You've got one of, you can use 3 links. They all link back to you. So you definitely want to get that. What I strongly suggest that you do is copy those links, save it to like a Word document or what have you, so that you can immediately begin to share those links with your audience. All right, so you've registered one, you've logged in, and you've gotten your links, number 2. Number 3, very, very key, is you then want to take the survey. Give me just a few moments. I feel a cough coming. Okay, I am back, okay? You want to take the demographic survey. Now, this is a must. If you don't take the survey, then your registration means absolutely nothing. You want to do the demographic survey immediately, all right? And what this is, now I've already done mine. You'll see where it says demographic survey. This will take you maybe 5-7 minutes or so. It's not that long. What this does is it asks you a series of questions so that they can get data. You know, what are your likes? What are your interests? So that they can then present that to the advertiser so that you get the advertisements and the promotional information that would be suited to your interests. So like if you like cooking or you like camping, you'll have maybe advertisers that are in that space that would be delivering advertisements to you versus not having targeted advertisements. So the whole idea for this is for advertisers to put their content in front of us. We view it, Okay, we view it, and hopefully there's something that you see that sparks an interest where you go and you do business with that particular advertiser, so that advertiser wants to advertise more. And then what happens is THW Global builds this huge advertising base, but instead of just putting it all in their pocket, let's say like Facebook or YouTube or what have you, I'm not foo-fooing on what they're doing. They make billions of dollars. They just don't pay you and me. You know, we want to support these advertisers, all right? So we want to make sure that when you're watching your promotional content, you're watching things that would be of interest to you, okay? All right, so let's just go back. And then the last thing you're going to want to do once you've gotten all that set up is you're going to want to register for our webinars, and I'll share with you how to do that here in just a moment. So let's just quickly, steps at getting started here. Register at your referrer site. Number 2, log in and find your referral link so you can start sharing your referral links, building your referral network. If you don't know why that's such a big deal, then you'll find out when you register for our webinars. Number 3, take the demographic survey. If you don't take the demographic survey, it doesn't matter that you registered. There's a lot of buzz and excitement about THW Global. Over 500,000 folks registered within the first 3 weeks. That means nothing for you if you don't take the demographic survey. So take that demographic survey, and you know, get this link out to anyone that you personally refer, so they understand how important it is to take the demographic survey. And then you want to register for our live webinars. Now listen, the THW Global webinar was available, so I went and grabbed it. I'm not corporate. I'm just like you. We've developed 5-7-figure businesses, and we build with a large team in mind, meaning you might not even be on that team, and that's okay. That's okay, not a problem at all. See, I understand that for this project, for THW Global to be successful, we've got to have millions upon millions upon millions of folks all over the globe that are not only registered, but have taken their survey and are ready to watch content. So I want to do my part to help the company generate millions upon millions upon millions upon millions of international viewers. So I'm not corporate. I was able to grab the URL to THW Global webinar. Understand that when you come on any of our webinars, any information that we share is coming from my perspective, not from a corporate perspective, okay? Now, even if you can't make our webinars, for the time being, we send out webinar replays, but we only send that out to this list. So if you want to be in our webinar list, you definitely want to register. Get your folks to register it as well. We never send out any personal referral links to this list. The other thing is, on Tuesday nights, as I'm doing this recording, we do more of a presentation. This is to resell the dream to our existing audience. This is to sell the dream to the new folks that maybe have just joined and don't really know what they've joined, or they are thinking about joining. You know, they've heard the buzz, but they don't quite know what it's all about. You know, is it a scam? Is it crap? Is it gold? So on and so forth. All right, so we want to share THW Global from our perspective and why we believe it can be a catalyst to you ultimately building a long-term sustainable business that could get you to 6 or 7 figures, okay? So that's more of a presentation webinar. We'll do an optional Q&A. We'll give some updates as we have them and from our perspective. Thursday nights is training night. This is where we roll up our sleeves and we begin to show you how to build out a long-term sustainable business. Again, we've developed 5 7-figure businesses, and that wasn't done by accident. All right, that was definitely intentional, done on purpose. And so we're going to share with you the type of training that you would expect if you paid $5,000, $10,000, maybe $20,000 for a mastermind training on how to build out a network, how to build out your business, so on and so forth. So that's going to be on Thursdays, and once you register once at thwglobalwebinar.com, you're registered for both our Tuesdays and our Thursdays. And once again, if you're in a part of the world where that time that we do the live webinars just doesn't fit with you, that's okay. We've got other things going on that doesn't fit with you, that's okay. By being registered, not only do you get any playback content that we're sending out to our audience, because we're only sending it to that list, but you will also get some additional training throughout the week that will assist you in building your THW Global enterprise and basically any other enterprise you might be building, because many of the principles of building a business online are the same despite the differences in niches. Okay? All right, so welcome to THW Global. You may be a part of our team. You might not be a part of our team. That's okay. But we'll include all of you that follow what we're doing as part of our family. How about that? How about that? Okay, with that being said, we'll see you on our next webinar. Welcome to THW Global. We love each and every one of you. Let's change the world together, starting with yours.